Atlanta's story is one of resilience. The city rose from the ashes of the Civil War. Reconstruction was a time of rebuilding for Atlanta. This spirit of reinvention would later define its entrepreneurial spirit. Atlanta quickly became a hub for commerce and trade. This laid the foundation for its future as a center for investment and innovation. As the South rebuilt, Atlanta became a strategic location. Railroads connected the city to the rest of the nation. This accessibility attracted businesses and entrepreneurs. Atlanta's population grew. By 1880, the population had surged to over 37,000, a remarkable increase from just 9,000 in 1860. The city's entrepreneurial spirit started to bloom during this era. Small businesses thrived. They served the growing population and the regional economy. By the early 1900s, Atlanta had become the leading distribution center in the Southeast. These early ventures set the stage for Atlanta's future as a hotbed for startups. Atlanta's history is a testament to its ability to adapt and overcome. The city's Reconstruction era past highlights its resilience. By 1890, Atlanta's economy had diversified, with manufacturing output valued at over $10 million. This spirit would later fuel its rise as a major player in the world of venture capital and startups. The early 20th century saw the emergence of the first true venture capital firms in Atlanta. These firms were instrumental in supporting the growth of local businesses. One such firm was Citizens and Southern Capital Corporation. Citizens and Southern Capital Corporation, established in 1968, was a pioneer in the Atlanta venture capital scene. The firm invested in a variety of industries. These included technology, healthcare, and consumer goods. One of its most notable investments was in a young company called Chick-fil-A. This fast food chain would later become an Atlanta icon. Another key player in Atlanta's early venture capital scene was Robinson Humphrey. The firm, founded in 1894, initially focused on investment banking. However, they recognized the potential of the growing technology sector in Atlanta. They began investing in local tech startups. These early venture capital firms played a crucial role in shaping Atlanta's business landscape. Their investments helped to foster innovation and create jobs. They laid the groundwork for the thriving venture capital ecosystem that exists in Atlanta today. These early successes attracted more investors to the city. By the mid-20th century, over 200 startups had been founded in Atlanta, showcasing the city's potential for innovation. Atlanta was becoming known as a place where innovative ideas could flourish. As Atlanta's startup ecosystem matured, angel investors and startup accelerators became increasingly important. Angel groups like the Atlanta Technology Angels, or ATA, provided crucial early-stage funding. ATA has invested millions in over 200 companies, contributing to a startup growth rate of over 30% annually. Accelerators like ATDC and Techstars Atlanta offered mentorship and resources. ATDC, established in 1980, is one of the oldest and most successful incubators. They have helped launch over 180 companies, including notable successes like Calendly and Cabbage. Incubators like Atlanta Tech Village provided affordable workspace and a collaborative environment. Atlanta Tech Village, founded in 2012, is the fourth largest tech hub in the U.S. These groups have been instrumental in nurturing Atlanta's startup ecosystem, leading to a 40% increase in successful exits over the past decade. Atlanta has witnessed the rise of numerous conferences, professional associations, and city initiatives that have been instrumental in supporting its burgeoning startup ecosystem. Events like Venture Atlanta, a premier venture capital conference in the Southeast, connects startups with potential investors and industry leaders. Organizations such as the Technology Association of Georgia, or TAG, and the Metro Atlanta Chamber of Commerce advocate for the interests of the tech community and promote Atlanta as a hub for innovation. TAG, founded in 1968, is one of the largest technology trade associations in North America. It hosts over 200 events annually. The city of Atlanta has also played an active role in fostering the growth of its startup ecosystem. Initiatives such as the Atlanta Innovation Crescent, a partnership between public and private entities, aim to transform the region into a global leader in research and innovation. These conferences, associations, and city initiatives have created a supportive and collaborative environment for startups in Atlanta. Atlanta hosts over 50 major conferences annually, and there are more than 30 professional associations dedicated to supporting the tech and startup community. They continue to play a vital role in strengthening Atlanta's position as a leading startup hub. The city has created an environment where everyone is invested in the success of its startups. Several pivotal events and decisions have shaped Atlanta's journey into becoming a thriving startup hub. One such event was the 1996 Summer Olympics. The Olympics put Atlanta on the global stage, attracting over 2 million visitors and generating $5.14 billion in economic impact. It also led to significant infrastructure improvements. These improvements benefited businesses, including startups. Another key moment was the launch of the Georgia Research Alliance in 1990. GRA is a partnership between the state of Georgia, its research universities, and industry leaders. It aims to foster innovation and economic development through technological advancements. GRA has invested over $600 million in research and development. This has resulted in the creation of over 150 startups and spin-offs. The decision by major tech companies like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon to establish offices in Atlanta has also been a turning point for the city's startup ecosystem. These companies have brought with them thousands of jobs, significant investment, and a wealth of experience and expertise. These events and decisions have created a virtuous cycle in Atlanta. Success breeds success. As Atlanta's startup ecosystem continues to grow and mature, it is attracting even more talent, investment, and attention. This upward trajectory has positioned Atlanta as a serious contender in the global startup scene. The city is no longer an underdog, it is a force to be reckoned with. Atlanta's vibrant culture and diverse population are at the heart of its success as a startup hub. The city is known for its southern hospitality. This welcoming atmosphere makes it easy for entrepreneurs to connect with potential investors, mentors, and collaborators. Atlanta is a melting pot of cultures and backgrounds, with over 70% of its population identifying as part of a minority group. The city is home to a thriving arts and music scene. This creative energy spills over into the entrepreneurial community. Atlanta's cost of living is relatively affordable compared to other major startup hubs like Silicon Valley or New York City. The city also boasts a high quality of life. It offers a variety of amenities, including beautiful parks, world-class dining, and a thriving nightlife. Atlanta's people are its greatest asset. They are passionate about their city. Atlanta's venture capital scene is thriving. The city is home to many venture capital firms, angel investors, and startup accelerators. Atlanta attracts startups in fintech, health tech, and logistics. Georgia Tech provides a steady stream of talented graduates. These graduates fuel startup growth. Business-friendly policies support Atlanta's startup hub. Atlanta has seen a surge in venture capital investment. The city ranks among the top for venture capital funding. It offers opportunities for entrepreneurs at all stages. The city hosts established firms, emerging fund managers, and family offices. This diversity provides multiple avenues for securing capital. This environment fosters a strong sense of community. In 2022, Atlanta startups raised over $3 billion in venture capital. The city is home to over 1,200 startups, making it a leading hub in the Southeast. Atlanta's tech corridor continues to expand, attracting national and international attention. Atlanta is a force to be reckoned with. From its Reconstruction-era roots to its current status as a thriving startup hub, Atlanta's supportive ecosystem, fueled by venture capital, has created an environment where startups can flourish. With its diverse population, strong university system, business-friendly environment, and collaborative spirit, Atlanta is well-positioned to continue its upward trajectory. Atlanta understands that its future success is intertwined with the success of its startups. The city is attracting even more talent, investment, and attention from around the world. By 2025, Atlanta is projected to see a 20% increase in startup investments. And with a 15% annual growth rate in tech jobs, Atlanta is a city to watch.